Hey, welcome. Thanks for clicking in. This is another video in our seller orientation series. Today we're discussing the offer analysis. As mentioned before, the amount of money you are offered is not the only consideration. In fact, there are many things to consider in an offer. Here are the top 6. Price, concessions, cash at closing, type of loan or cash, contract dates, and provisions. So don't worry about this list because our agent will be going over this with you in detail when you get an offer, but I want to give you an overview of each one. Price is the number one consideration, but not the only consideration, as I mentioned before. So here are the other main factors that go along with price. Just be aware that you may consider a lower offer because of other factors in the other offers. First is concessions. This is what the buyer wants you to pay for out of your proceeds. Rather than getting all worked up by it, simply reduce their offer amount by their concessions amount, and that's their net offer, and then forget about it. Cash at closing is an indication of how strong the buyer is. If they're putting down 50% and can verify those funds, this is definitely a stronger offer than someone who is only putting down, say, 10%. Stronger offers are serious considerations these days because of all the transactions that are falling apart. Type of loan or cash is another consideration. Cash, of course, is king, and a conventional loan is stronger than an FHA because normally they're putting down more. Contract dates are important because you have to be able to perform to these dates. The most notable contract date is when they can close, but there are other dates in there as well that need to be considered. Typically, you want an inspection date set 1 week to 10 days from date of the contract. This way, if anything falls apart due to inspection, you can get your house right back on the market. Always look at provisions in the contract. It's at the very bottom. This is where other factors are written in by the buyer that have consequences. I hope this has helped.